Hello, Bridal Robes team. I am happy to announce that your website was successfully roasted. I will make a short presentation for you to go through all suggested improvements for your website. Just a quick information on table of content. First, we will go through the approach very briefly, and then we will go through your website core parts to understand what can be improved. So, what was the approach our team used when making this audit? During the audit, our primary focus was on two key aspects: benchmarking your website against industry best practices and conducting a comprehensive UX review with input from our specialists. Furthermore, during the research, we have prioritized each suggestion based on its potential impact on your conversion rate as well as the level of effort required to implement the recommended changes. We will start presentation with shopping cart, then move on to product page, product list page, home page, and finally global elements. Overall, our team reviewed 30 improvement hypotheses for your website to improve user experience. Currently, 16 out of 30 best practices are missing or require an improvement. This is a brief overview of all the areas we reviewed and all the hypotheses we checked. So let's start and dive in and check the shopping cart page. So, implementing express checkout options might nudge users to close the sales faster. It is advised to present customers with such availability right away. Currently, bridal robes provide customers with opportunity to make payment with PayPal, MetaPay, ShopPay, Google Pay, but only on the checkout. So, by showcasing this ability to use express checkout right away on the shopping cart, more users might feel secure in making the purchase, hence, checkout conversion rate might increase. Currently, no information regarding available payment methods are shown at the shopping cart page. This might raise doubts in some users to continue with the purchase. So, by displaying all available payment methods, for example, under the checkout button, uh, users would be able to proceed to checkout knowing that it will be possible to pay with the payment method that suits their needs the best. In case the user is not ready to make a purchase or wants to save some items for later on, there's no option to move items to the wish list. So, by providing this alternative action in the shopping cart, it would allow them to continue with the checkout process while saving some items for later consideration, hence, result in more returning customers. If no delivery information is available in the cart, it may raise some doubts as they have no information how to receive the item. So, by showcasing delivery methods, costs, delivery time, users would have access to delivery information, which might clear doubts and empower potential buyers to continue with the purchase. Recently viewed products remind users about the products they have actually forgotten about. It can also make it easier for them to find what they were looking for and complete the checkout process faster. So, by showcasing recently viewed products, it would increase conversion and encourage shoppers to add items to the cart before checking out. It enhances the customer experience while also offering upsell opportunities. Next, let's move on to product details page. Currently, when users review all the information regarding the product, main CTA add to cart is not visible. So if they want to add product to the cart, they have to actually scroll back to the top of the page to find it. So by making add to cart button sticky, it would become more prominent and usability for long pages would improve. Hence, add to cart rate could increase. As I mentioned before, wishlist functionality really helps user and actually can make this long-term relationship. So by adding this option in the product details page as well, so users can save the product for later on, they are more likely to return to website and complete their purchase at later time, leading to increase in conversions. Scarcity can be a great way how to nudge users into making a purchase without overthinking it. By using quantity and time related scarcity elements, it would make certain products more attractive to visitors and nudge them to make up their minds to buy the product. Next, let's move on to product list page. So, currently, when users review the items on the product list page, there is no option for them to add product to the cart from there. So, by providing quick add to cart, it would avoid the extra steps of having to go to the product details page. Hence, add to cart rate might increase. For the desktop, we usually suggest having this button on hover so that users can save time and add products faster. Um, Secondary CTAs give more options to users. As I mentioned before, wishlist is really great way how to create long-term relationship with the customers. Additionally, by adding this wishlist button prominently on the product pods, it might help increase product views and nudge visitors to add product to the cart later on. Additionally, having a wishlist can help increase user attention by allowing to enable email marketing automation, remarketing products that were added to wishlist. When product pods contain rating, users can get this quick summary of how positive reviews are, which is crucial information for the purchase decision. So, by showcasing ratings in a product pod, more users would get this positive nudge, and also including the rating average numerals could speed up their decision making process, resulting in increase in at cart rate. Um, Currently, if users want to review more images from the product list page, they have to move to product details page, then review the images, then go back to the list page, and so on. So, by implementing the behavior of users being able to swipe through product images on product pods in product list page for mobile screens, it will help users to navigate more quickly and save their time that otherwise would be spent going back and forth between product detail page and product list page. Recently viewed products are a really great reminder about the products user forgot, as I mentioned it actually in the cart as well. But by displaying these recently viewed items at the bottom of product page, it would align with visitors' needs as they provide them with the means to easily navigate back to previously visited items, to actually re-evaluate previously rejected items. Next, let's move on to homepage. Providing a personalized experience for returning and first-time visitors is an effective way how to increase relevance of the page to suit the needs of the individual users. So, by displaying recently viewed, recommended for you, etc. sections on the homepage, might nudge the user to explore the products you offer, hence might increase in add to cart rate. Social proof in the form of customers' reviews, photos, media mentions, etc., increase sites' overall credibility. Currently, on the homepage, you don't provide social proof. So, showcasing real people reviews about the product right on the homepage might help increase brand credibility and raise genuine interest in the product. As we know, people tend to trust people. Hence, conversion rate might actually increase. Next, let's move on to header and menu. Currently, when users want to search for a product or for an information, there's no auto suggestions provided for them. So it can be quite hard for them to find an information, and actually, in sometimes it can be quite frustrating as well. So by providing auto suggestions, users would be more likely to find what they were looking for and have a better overall experience on the website, resulting in higher likelihood of completing purchase. Currently, when users scroll through the site, the menu disappears. So if they want to use main navigations, users have to scroll back to the top manually. So by making the main navigation stay fixed on the top of the page when page is scrolled up, it would make it easier for users to access the menu and search without having to scroll back to the top of the long page. Again, it would definitely increase user experience and page usability. Also, we would suggest running a full menu optimization project where we would be able to test your menu with users and analyze it more. Also, we would introduce you with more improvements and we would evaluate the results based on the testing. So, thank you for being with us today. If you have any questions, you can follow up on our email.